little in doubt about Wanakia's religion. I didn't really want to kill anyone, but I remembered my great vision. And then he finally joins the battle himself here. It's page 203, 204. But I got off my horse and rubbed the earth. There was fighting there, and Dakota cried to me, "Black Elk, this is the kind of day in which you do something great." I answered, "How?" And I took my rifle, got on my horse, galloped up to the top of the hill. Right below me, the soldiers were shooting, and my people were calling out to me not to go down there, that there were some good shots among the soldiers. I would get killed for nothing, but I remembered my great vision. The part where the geese appeared north, flying north, and I depended upon my power, and stretching out my arms with my gun in my right hand like a goose soaring when it flies low to turn or change the weather. I made the sound of the geese. Roop, roop, roop. This is great stuff. And doing this, I charged. The soldiers saw and began shooting at me, and I kept right on with my buckskin running shot in their faces when I was near. Then swung around, rode back all the time, and the bullets were buzzing around me. I wasn't touched. I wasn't even afraid. It was like being in a dream about shooting. I dropped my arms and quit making the goose cry. This is crazy stuff, man. By now I was crazy to kill, and I said to the director, "Help me on my horse." I guess he had been hit by a bullet. It struck him across the belly as a deep scar on his abdomen. He shows, what's his name, the guy who's writing this. Well, you know, that's sort of towards the end of the book. You can read the rest of it. It's great stuff. But by the end, he says he's a failure because he was not able to repair the broken hoop of his people. Anyone have any questions about that? I'm sorry to rush through it like that. I'd like to take more time with you. What do you think of that book? Any good? James Lawrence. I've got some materials here on Etruscan things. I'll tell you a little bit about Lawrence. Next time we'll read through Lawrence, and the last time we'll do The Chosen. Lawrence was actually born in the 1880s in the Midlands of England, and he was really a coal miner's son. It's a really industrial area there. And he didn't like, his mother spoiled him as her favorite child. He didn't want to go in the mines and so on. It describes in some of his early work, Sons and Lovers, his famous novel. They wrote about his relationship with his wife, with his mother, his father, the mines and so on. It became a very famous novel. And finally, he got a scholarship to normal school, would be like a teacher's college. This used to be originally a teacher's college. Long Beach State was a teacher's college, school like this. And then he did fairly well, and he got a job teaching down in London area. And he describes all of this in some of his novels that he wrote. The Rainbow, Women in Love, Sons and Lovers. So he's mostly known as a novelist. This is starting getting published before the First World War, maybe 1910, 1911 period. And he made a big impression because his novels were quite exciting, interesting, very frank, very down to earth. So he quit his job as a teacher. And he went back to his college, which was in the Midlands. The Midlands of England is, I don't know, in chalk. I could draw you you don't see any chalk anywhere, but here's England. And this is Scotland up here, and this is the South London down here. That's the Midlands. It's in the middle. So he went back up to his, I think he went to a school in Nottingham, which is where the forest used to be for Robin Hood. And he went back to visit his old German professor's house. I guess he had a good relationship with him. And he ran off with the German professor's wife. Don't come to my house and visit me and run off with my wife, okay? It's not what you do to your professor. She was older than him. This is the great scandal and all these crazy things that happened in his life. And she was a German, from a German aristocratic family. Her name was Frieda von Richthofen. How many have ever heard of the name